What's going on, everyone? How's everybody enjoying the new season? I'm going to be completely honest with you in this video and talk about how I feel, but first, let's talk about ZED. These are a few buffs up on the PBE right now. Sadly, it's down, so I couldn't get the gameplay. His shadow range is up, and his damage on his R is up percentage-wise. But here's the thing. I think there's been a couple shadow nerfs this patch. The video that I showed at the very beginning, kind of comparing the speeds of his Q using his shadow, it feels to be just a little bit slower now, but it's harder to hit people in lane. And here's a couple of the things that I wanted to talk about. Number one, I keep getting hit by creeps when I'm a melee champion. I don't know if you guys found this to be a problem, but I'm going into CS, and let's say I'm against a ranged champion. They're easily damaging me because I'm just getting trapped in minions, and I can't even move around. So that's kind of one of my complaints at the moment for the season. The next complaint I think would probably be that games are really short now. Does anyone notice that you haven't gotten to full build in a really long time because the games are really short? I think that's a combination of things. Look at Quinn just bodies me right there. That's a combination of things. Number one, Rift's Herald really accelerates the game more than I thought it would. When it was on PBE, nobody really thought that, oh my god, it's this huge change, miracle change, that it's going to change the way the game's played. My buddy King actually said that it might change 80 carries going top. It's too early to see that. We will see later. But right now, it's just controlling the entire game. And once you get that, it just forces the champions to push tower harder. And, you know, it's Baron minions. You got to retreat. And that forces the mid to late game. And I feel like the team that gets that gets such a huge advantage that it forces a lot of components and a lot of aspects into making the game accelerate. And, oh, look at this right here. Quinn, never follow a Rengar into the bush. Deuces. But here's the thing, man. I really hate the season. I really, really hate the season. And I know it sounds bad, and I want to like League. You know, it's not like I have something against Riot, and I hate them. I want to like this game, but I just really hate the season. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. I made videos about the Masteries. I liked it. You know, it seemed to be fun and positive, but I think it'll get better a couple patches in. Number one, the 80 carries are just fucking us. You know, that literally, they're screwing us in lane, in game. All of the armor seems to be a lot lower than I thought it was going to be. Look at this fail right here. I'm going to get this Baron. Oh, I'm going to get shit deleted. And all the armor is lower than I thought it would be. You know, I know that they removed the armor, I guess, to make 80 carry stronger. I don't know what the reasoning is on that. But as you guys will notice, the armor components are all lower. And I'm just getting destroyed as much as a tank, as, you know, Rengar. I barely had armor. And I just feel like I can't lane as well. I don't know what it is. Going back to the whole creep thing, it could be the fact that the CS is just destroying the way I move around the map, and I've gotten trapped a couple times. And another thing with this season is none of the AD items, you know, got reduced in price, right? But the AP items, I mean, got, you know, upped in price, is what I was trying to say. But the ability power items really went up in price. You know, it's like, forget about even playing a mage mid. It kind of seems like, you know, Riot is just advising for AD champs. And that's the thing I was realizing when I was playing Zed, and I was like, wow, you know, I'm getting these items easier. And then I'm playing Brand, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's 40 minutes in, and, you know, I'm doing just as well, but I have 2-3 items. And, you know, it just seems kind of crazy to me. Another observation I had was, does gold income faster in this patch? Look at my gold in the bottom and see how it goes up by 1, by 1, by 1, and then it'll jump to, and I'll automatically get 2 right away. Did it do that in the last cycle, or is that just new to this cycle? I don't know. I think there's a lot of things that didn't really come out or get as much publicity, or just minor tweaks, or maybe I'm just crazy. You know, maybe I'm a psychopath. I don't know, but it feels to me that that's one of the reasons that the game seems shorter, but we'll see. On to the next patch, and I hope it gets better, man, because I do really enjoy this game. Peace!